Hiring is one of the most important things that we do, and it's something that I stay incredibly involved in now, and I think I always will, because there are certain qualities that we need from people that join Pact. One, of course, is understanding of and passion about our mission, and that's probably the most important thing.
Specifically for us, in terms of how sort of talent and kind of aptitude and attitude fit with our culture, it's probably a combination of things like a sort of pioneering spirit, as in, I think the thing that we're doing is it's a very emergent market space and technology space. So I think you have to have a sense of adventurousness and exploration and experimentation, and be able to kind of own that and know that you've got to get it right, but you've actually got to experiment in order to do that.
We need a curiosity, an inquisitiveness, a ridiculous amount of get up and go, self-start attitude. This is not the kind of business where you'll quietly settle for a 9 till 5, sit in the corner, work on the same piece of work and go home again. This is utterly consuming, but it's consuming in a ridiculously fun way.
Our recruitment methodology and our approach to recruiting, we have lots of interviews and tests. Most people that we come across can do the job that we're asking them to do. The key thing for me is that, are they a cultural fit? So are they going to come in here and really fit within our culture?
When we're hiring people, we look for people who are creative and innovative. They're two really important pillars of values within our company, so it's something that we look for in everybody who comes in as part of our team. As part of that, a lot of the people who work here, the field that they currently work in isn't their first field of study. They've transferred from something else.
As a CEO, I spend pretty much most of my time on people. We're looking for people that have, proved themselves and moved up through their career in the last couple of projects that they've been on, whether that be big business or little business. I don't think we mind either, but it depends on the role.
So we look for people who are bold, who are prepared to risk failure, who will put the company's needs ahead of their own and ahead of their ego. I think that's critical, actually.
Everyone here has an entrepreneurial spirit, which is perhaps a slightly overused expression in something like marketing, but here I've never known anything like it, where people are continually creating their own ideas.
Look for people who are slightly quirky, who have similar interests to us. We bring them in, and then we spend a lot of time in those first 12 weeks, which are our probation, making sure that they really are that fit and that they settle into the culture brilliantly.
I think the type of people that drive disruptive brands today are those that are not afraid to take a risk. They have seen a gap in the market or the industry, and they, are really gung-ho, have a vision and really want to make a difference. I think it's also interesting to see founders and co-founders of big corporations actually leaving that corporate environment and setting up disruptive organizations. Maybe they've seen a gap in the market, or they feel that their organization is not nimble enough to make change. And they also have the infrastructure and network to help invest in starting some of these brands.